Well, if you're in the market for a new car, it might be a good time to buy.
Yeah, new this morning. On your side, Susan Campbell has a secret to getting the best deal at the dealership.
How much has changed over the past year? A year ago, we were talking about inventory
know,
shortages.
right?
You couldn't get a car
and
if
they
you
were
wanted
so
one.
And they're
expensive.
so expensive.
Now
yeah.
there are deals. The key is going to be flexibility. But even if you have your heart set on a certain make and model, the end of the year is traditionally still a good time to buy.
This may be a good time to find a deal on a new car.
The dealers want to get rid of the previous year's car, in this case 2023, and make room for 2024s. But there's more good news on top of that, which is that incentives are higher, meaning those cashback discounts or those low financing commercials you see, there's about a 136% increase in the amount of those from this time last year.
Auto Trader's Brian Moody says there's plenty of inventory across brands. But here's the secret to get the most bang for your buck.
The secret is don't get the thing everybody else is getting. When there's lots of demand, the price is going to remain high. So you can't go into it saying, I want a full-size truck-based luxury SUV and then say, now I'm going to try to get a deal. Okay, well, everybody else wants that thing too. And for every one person that passes on it, there's probably 3 that want one. Instead, look for sedans or hatchbacks.
Before you go to the dealership, do lots of research online so you know how much the vehicle is worth and know your credit score.
When you see these advertised deals, that's for people who have excellent credit.
For car shoppers who would rather wait, coming later in the new year, the new CARS rule, also known as the Combating Auto Retail Scams rule, will go into effect.
This is one of our biggest area of consumer complaints.
The FTC's Sonia Shrosby says the new rule will put a stop to bait and switch tactics. So a vehicle's advertised price should be the price consumers pay.
You can't charge for items that consumers just don't agree to.
It will also tackle hidden junk fees.
So what we mean by this is, for example, a service contract for oil changes on electric vehicles, or duplicative warranties, or subscription services that are not compatible with the car that you're buying.
The FTC estimates it'll save car shoppers an estimated $3.4 billion and 72 million hours each year.
This new CARS rule will go into effect July 30th. In the meantime, you still have lots of rights as a car shopper. Ask the dealer for the offering price. That's going to be the total cost of the car, excluding required government charges. Ask about rebates and discounts, and do not negotiate in monthly prices. Negotiate the actual cost of the car. That could save you overall, because sometimes they stretch out these deals and all of a sudden you're paying a 7 or 8 year loan. And my goodness, that interest piles up. So with the CARS rule, also the FTC is going to be able to try to claw back some money when they investigate concerns and complaints. So if you go to a dealership and there is something weird that comes up, they want to hear from you.
So I guess since there's plenty of inventory, your used car is not going to be worth as much as it was in the past.
Yeah, we're way past those amazing deals. But you still, but there is inventory of used vehicles too.
All right, Susan, thank
you. Good advice.